Hi, everybody. Hope you all are good. Welcome to the 100th episode of RC100, our favorite playlist. So, those of you who have been doing the earlier sessions are aware of this that the gospel stays the same. I have been hollering about these points in every episode. Understanding the main idea and mapping the passage and all ये सब पुरानी चीजें हैं अब तक आपको अच्छे से समझ में आ गया है ये करना है Only then will you be able to handle your passage confidently. Okay, without like doing passive reading every word. And so active reading or smart reading or organized reading is critical in saving time. All right, now how energy shocks threaten global food infrastructure macroeconomic genre hai, and this is going to be slightly difficult because this has been taken from a good source like cat favorite source Scientific American ka hai, I think ye. And the passage is slightly long. The language is not that difficult, but I'll show you how to handle the passage without reading everything. And the questions are slightly tricky. Okay, when you go down to the options, it will involve a lot of interpretation. Okay, so ये है ठीक है. और एक चीज और बतानी थी. Once you're done with RC100, we are not going to stop. Some of you must have seen that I have already initiated a news playlist that is Eon RCs. So please move on to that. Okay, अगर इस वाले playlist से RC100 में से you have done like maybe 30 to 40, okay, 30 to 40 RCs, you are good to move to the next level. So RC100 notches up the game and you will be doing well, I'm sure. So chalo, without further ado, I'm taking you over to this passage. I'll show you the paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. मैंने अब्रिज किया है उस पैसेज को जो था साइंटिफिक अमेरिकन में. स्टिल आई फेल्ट दैट दीज पैराग्राफ्स हैड टू बी इंक्लूडेड. ओके, सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से हियर इज इट कैन बी अ लॉन्ग पैसेज, नॉट वेरी लॉन्ग, बट देन इस साइज का भी अगर हो ना तो यू शुड बी एबल टू हैंडल इट कूलली विद द हेल्प ऑफ सम स्मार्टनेस. अभी जैसे if I glance at the passage, I know that this talks about US-Israeli war and Strait of Hormuz. I'm sure everybody knows this. How the food supply has been disrupted. US prices and all ये दिख रहा है हमें. पूरे में I can see urea fertilizer manufacturers, energy intensive method and planting season and high fertilizer costs. First line of every para I'm checking. And GM crops. So the passage is talking about food supply during the war and how the supply has been disrupted. What should countries do? Kuch is tarah ka hai. Right. Now, there's one more thing that I would like to do if it's a big passage. ये मैंने आपको पहले भी सिखाया है. Broadly, I can categorize passages into three groups. Okay, 3 types. Number 1, dominant hypothesis, जो लोग generally बोलते हैं, received wisdom types. और उसको contend करने के लिए the author comes up with his own viewpoint. Or the second type, problem and then some solution. Okay, solution given by the author in the end, some recommendations. Third type is completely descriptive. It helps me immensely if I categorize this way. So मैं जब देखती हूँ passage, अभी जैसे इसको मैंने देखा, तो I know that I have to look for some solution in the end. He must have given something because there is a problem here. Okay, so if you check here, problem, अभी पढ़ नहीं रही हूँ मैं, and then if you go here, okay, could also help. ये देख रहे हो आप? While this, another solution. That's it. It gives me that confidence, bachcho, I'm telling you why. Because I know that in this passage, I'm not going to read. I'm going to check every paragraph first line. And I know that problem and solution ऐसे है. बीच में the paragraphs, different paragraphs will talk about different things. And then I'm going to sneak peek at the questions. So I'm feeling very confident. And you should too with me. So based on the discussion regarding crop switching in the 4th para, which of the following can be inferred about this? This is para specific, right? Some constraints, structural constraints, operating on modern agricultural choices. Fine. In the 2nd para, author invokes comparison between this. Why does he invoke that comparison? Again, para specific, keep it in mind. The recommendation by this person to expand this to convert assumptions. So CR assumption question, but specific. I'll have to look out for this name when I'm doing my reading. And this one, which of the following, if true, would most directly weaken? So this is critical reasoning weaken, conclusion presented by this. So it's a specific name you can see. Again, while reading, I'll have to keep an eye out for this name. Okay? So pause for a second. Sum up the questions. दो तो paragraph specific है और दो name से connected है. All the more reason why I don't need to read everything. Right? अभी मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ कि इसको handle कितनी आसानी से किया जा सकता है. I'm going to read the first para, but since it's a long para, I will skim the middle portion. Okay, I have taught you this earlier that in the first para, these 2 lines and these 3 lines are the most important. बीच में सब description होता है. The US-Israeli war with Iran put a chokehold on the vital strait of this. ये waterway है, leading fuel prices to skyrocket and endangering global stocks of critical resources. Critical resources में क्या है? There is one. He is talking about fertilizer. Since the war began, global nitrogen fertilizer, from here onwards, he's just explaining that. I will not read. February, okay, war began 460. So he's talking about how fertilizer is a critical resource and how there was, how its stock was jeopardized. The reason is how it is manufactured. So the rest of the passage is going to tell us how it is manufactured, right? Although the US does not rely on natural gas from the Middle East, उसका अपना natural gas इतना है, ये कहना चाह रहा है, right? About 20% of the natural gas passes through this. So US does not rely on that from the Middle East, but liquefied natural gas passes through this. And this natural gas is needed for making fertilizer. The disruption of the supply has caused, okay, the consequence is higher, okay. Pause after reading the first para. Fertilizer, critical resource, there is a problem in sourcing that because of Strait of Hormuz. Natural gas is needed, method of production is the reason, and then consequence. Done. बाकी का बीच का skim कर लो. To make urea fertilizer, use an energy intensive method, Haber-Bosch. I'm really not going to read it, trust me. This is the technical paragraph in which he is highlighting the method of production, the technical aspect. And then here he says, for farmers, the need for fertilizer, okay, salary. Just keep an eye out for these words. Without this, researchers estimate farmers, okay, farmers, salary, input, there's a question connected with this. Second para. Don't read it now, we'll come back. Okay, output, input, farmer, salary, something. The moment farmers put less, production is impacted. In March, the United Nations, okay, देख लिया मैंने सारे keywords. This para is talking about energy intensive method called Haber-Bosch. Question पे आएंगे. Question, para 3. Spring is planting season in this, so the timing of war's effects on this puts growers. He's talking about the growing season. 65% okay, US April 2026 conflict in Iran, wealthy countries, कुछ देखते रहो बस. Many countries such as Africa, Latin America, 2022, similar pressure, okay, and disrupted energy. That is not the case today, so prices will rise without any relief. Oh, okay. So this para is talking about how prices will rise without any relief. What can be done to bring the prices under control? This. You see the flow? This is called active reading. So, yahan without any relief, the prices will rise. So, what can be done? Might turn to crops that don't require. Oh, okay. Soya beans. I see. To control the price. Okay. And then, soya beans, legumes, symbiotic relationship, fine rhizobium bacteria, nitrogen fixing jo hota hai. Farmers have little control. Okay. Corn. ये सब keywords देख रही हूँ मैं. And then फरजाद यहाँ दिख रहा है मुझे. While the country has no shortage, which country? US. Natural gas, it could use, okay, fine, all right. So फरजाद वाला point जो है, I'll come back for this. एक question तो यहीं से, एक question second paragraph से done. Then the last para. I'm going to read this a little bit, but again, since it's a long para, I'm going to skim the middle portion. In theory, GM crops. अब ये discussion आ गया. अभी तक तो नहीं था कहीं. Okay. Could also help. So in the previous paragraph, some help was mentioned, some recommendation was given. That was recommendation number 1. This is recommendation number 2. And here, I think there is something in another solution. This is 3. I'm not reading it because I know this para is talking about some solution. Environmental sciences, genetically modified crops. Another solution, acha yahan pe Asim Biswas hai, and then Biswas and his co-authors, so there is one question connected with it. I'll go down quickly and read this portion. Countries might consider creating stockpiles of fertilizer similar to this, an approach that EU is currently considering. More efficient application in this, unless governments treat fertilizer production as strategic infrastructure and use it sparingly, wisely, the world will keep. Okay. In the end, the author is very clear about his point that fertilizer, what he mentioned in the first para also, has to be treated wisely, has to be used wisely. It is a critical resource. Second line में ही दिया था उसने. Done, finished. Literally इतना ही है इस पैसेज में. देखने में it's like फैला हुआ. समेटो तो बहुत कम है. I'll take you to the questions and show you exactly how we can handle these. Okay, now, based on the discussion regarding this, which of the following can be inferred about this? Fourth para, right? Structural constraints operating on modern agricultural choices, right? Fourth para was talking about crop switching. बोला था ना उसमें कि in order to control the prices कुछ ऐसा था. ठीक है, यहां देख लो अब आप. चलिए. So, some farmers might turn to crops that don't require. They can change. That is called switching. Soybeans absorb this. So they are doing this to control the prices. Soybeans, okay, through a symbiotic fine which forms okay. But the author is not happy with this. कुछ तो गड़बड़ है उसमें भी. If too many farmers switch to this, supply बहुत बढ़ जाएगा. Switch to soybeans over. Alright, if too many farmers switch to soybeans over, say corn, the price of soybeans will plummet. Supply बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ गया. Right? Similarly, if some farmers take the risk and stick with expensive nitrogen intensive corn, a smaller supply, कम supply है, could mean the price goes up. That equates to high grocery bills. So you were trying to reduce the price. I mean, ये बोला आपने without any relief, and then you said this can be done, then again there is some problem. The grocery bills will go up. So where is the price control? Farmers have little control over these dynamics. They are not the price setter, they are the price taker. Then resolution आ गया यहाँ पर. I'm not going to read this part. Try to understand why. The question is asking me about the structural difficulty, constraint operating this from that paragraph. So the first half of that para is where I need to dig into. Right? The transition to nitrogen fixing legumes serves as an effective macroeconomic hedge against this only when done in synchronization across a farming collective. Farming collective is out of scope, definitely. Cultivating nitrogen intensive crops like corn creates a predictable revenue premium for farmers during this. This makes the tone positive. Revenue premium, predictable revenue premium. No, but there it says farmers are not the price setters, they are the price takers. और उनका up and down है price. So this is eliminated. Right? Biological capacity of a plant to absorb this effectively isolates its market price from this. The paragraph talks about this, how price connects with the supply, local production आपका हो रहा है, and if it effectively isolates it from the disruptions, तब तो positive हो गया. Then why is he trying to resolve it in the last part of that para? समझ में आई मेरी बात? So this is eliminated. He gives a resolution in the last 4 lines. Okay. Independent adjustments by individual agricultural producers. The first 2 lines of that para. To mitigate operational costs. They try to switch crops. है ना? Paradoxically, यहाँ एक tip ले लो मेरा. $1 million tip. Paradoxically या ironically कोई भी option में है, तो more often than not that's going to be the answer. Because the question setter is going to do मेहनत and set this option paradoxically, ironically उसमें ठोक बजा के, तो फालतू वाले option में नहीं डालेगा. He'll keep it in the answer. Paradoxically, why? Because they were trying to reduce the price, but then the price goes up, right? Undermine market stability. Market stability तो हो नहीं रही है, price up and down हो रहा है through supply and demand mechanics, and the farmers are not the price setters. So this is good. This required like really good inference, जो interpretation होता है आपका, ठीक है? So this is great as your answer. Done. Okay, para specific again, second para. Comparison between farmers' fertilizer needs and a personal financial balance account. By now we know this much, that fertilizer is needed. In the end, the author says critical, it's critical, governments should start treating this as a critical resource. So second para में भी कुछ तो यही बोल रहा होगा कि fertilizer needs है, लेकिन उनको fertilizer मिल नहीं रहा है. Account. I'm going to go to the second para and just look up account. It's here. And this para starts talking about energy intensive method called this. They need fertilizer energy costs, right? But since this account thing is here, I'm not going to read from here. Ye line मैंने पढ़ लिया, introductory line is always important. Then I'm going to leave all this and I'm going to read from here maybe. Okay, ये. अच्छा, salary ये दिया है ना, यहाँ से पढ़ेंगे, bank account वाला. Fertilizer is comparable to a salary where the salary is the input. Okay, and spending is the output. You're spending it, that is the output. Output in the sense आपको जो मिल रहा है through farming. Okay, a healthy forest ecosystem, look at this analogy now. Healthy forest ecosystem, normal, natural, may balance inputs of organic matter and nutrients with the slow output of a tree growth. किसी ने plant कर दिया tree and then the natural ecosystem, the forest balances it automatically. Inputs dal gaya and then it doesn't have to check every year. It doesn't have to replenish the soil every year for the trees. Trees to grow kar raha hai and it's a slow process, slow output, right? But this is so important. A farmer harvesting 150 bushels of corn must replenish the nutrients to grow corn again the next year, warna soil ka kya hoga? It will get exhausted. We need to have that fertilizer input, otherwise output will exhaust the bank account. Output कैसे? कम output होगा ना farmer का, तो गरीब हो जाएगा वो तो. The moment farmers put less, production is impacted. Rising farm costs translate to less food. Done. इतना ही मेरा range है, इसी को लेके मैं यहाँ आके eliminate करूंगी. Industrial monoculture is inherently an unsustainable deficit spending system compared to this. नेचुरल विल्डरनेस, नॉर्मल इकोसिस्टम की बात की उसने. ये कह रहा है इंडस्ट्रियल मोनोकल्चर. मोनोकल्चर मींस एक क्रॉप प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं, दैट इज बुशल्स ऑफ कॉर्न, ठीक है. इनहेरेंटली एन अनसस्टेनेबल डेफिसिट स्पेंडिंग सिस्टम मींस नथिंग कैन बी डन अबाउट इट, वो तो रहेगा ही, बर्बाद ही रहेगा. ये कह रहा है. Does the paragraph give you this tone that it is inherently useless? It is you don't need to kind of pay attention to that, वो तो होगा ही, बर्बाद ही होगा. It's not that tone. So this is eliminated. Why is he giving this comparison? What is he trying to emphasize? He's trying to emphasize the need for fertilizer. That also connects with the main idea. You get it? So whenever you get stuck, connect it with the main idea. Okay. Agricultural yields scale in direct linear proportion to the financial capital invested in this. Is he trying to emphasize that agricultural yields, आपका जो output होगा, scale in direct linear proportion to this. Nahi, his concern is something else. Usne wo ecology and ye lekar ke compare karke he has tried to show in the forest, because of the natural replenishment, you don't need to put fertilizers, but the farmer needs it, jo nahi hai uske paas. So ye invoke to primarily emphasize, ye emphasize nahi kar raha, right? C and D. Intensive crop harvesting alters this soil composition, demands continuous structural replacement of this. Fertilizer is needed. This is what he's saying, 150 bushels of corn every year. He has emphasized that. So this is good. Why not D? The economic vulnerability of a farm is fundamentally determined by the operational efficiency of its this. Now this becomes overall. Matlab overall in the sense, operational efficiency of a farm can have various inputs, like various components may be there. The infrastructure, the labor hands that are there, the kind of livestock that you have, fertilizer, then it can also have the kind of seeds that you use, where do you take it to sell, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं. So operational efficiency to its input, of its input to output. Between C and D, don't you think this is more specific, that talks about lost resources, structural replacement of lost resources, fertilizer that has been mentioned there. So because of better words, C, and because C connects with the specific thing. So C is your answer. Right. Operational efficiency of this is like, too broad. In that paragraph, he's trying to emphasize the need for fertilizer जो कि नहीं मिलता है उनको. ठीक है? All right. Now we'll go to question number 4. Assumptions वाला last में करती हूँ मैं because it can be time taking. Okay. If true would weaken the conclusion presented by this regarding the limitations. In the last para, I know they have talked about genetically modified crops and the author says that no, कुछ तो limitation है. चलो देखते हैं क्या कह रहा है. ठीक है? ये पहले हम पढ़ेंगे यहाँ पे. It says GM crops which can require less nitrogen to grow could also help, some experts say. Our author doesn't say this. But this approach is not a substitute. We still need fertilizer, Biswas says. Ye. While biotechnology may improve a plant's ability to source nutrients from its environment, it does not eliminate the basic requirement for nutrients such as nitrogen. इसने बोला less nitrogen वाले plants GM food कर सकते हैं. But आसिम बिस्वास कह रहा है ठीक है, वो ठीक है, environmental sciences आपका biotech है, biotech ही तो है ना. GM modified food, GM food जो होता है genetically modified food, that is part of biotech. So he says biotech may improve this, मान लेता हूँ, but it does not eliminate this. You still need nitrogen. Another solution thinking about this, Biswas and his co-authors argued what? World governments ought to treat fertilizer as a crucial part, not just as a commodity. And then he says nitrogen to chahiye hi chahiye. Right? You have to weaken. So you will say, अरे externally इतना tension मत लो, कुछ ना कुछ हो जाता है, soil replenish कर लेता है or something happens. Right? A new bioengineered wheat strain requires significantly less water but demands double the baseline. तो ये तो support कर रहा है. ये तो कह रहा है yes it requires this, but then still it requires a lot of nitrogen. Eliminated. We have to weaken him and say, he says, यहाँ मैं लिख दे रही हूँ आपके लिए. He says nitrogen is needed. We say not to worry. मिल जाएगा कहीं से nitrogen. This तो says yes nitrogen is needed. तो ये तो eliminated. It supports. We have to weaken. Advanced gene editing allows gene editing, genetically modified staple grain crops to synthesize their own nitrogen by mimicking the symbiotic pathways of legumes. It allows the crops to synthesize, produce their own nitrogen. So why are you so worried about it? Right? So ये कह रहा था GM food, GM crops are not enough. ये कह रहा है अरे वो खुद कर लेता है, automatically हो जाता है. GM is good. So this does weaken it. Biotech firms successfully develop a crop variant, that accelerates the absorption rate of existing synthetic chemical fertilizers. Absorption rate improve करता है इस claim के इस option के हिसाब से, but still you need to put in the fertilizer ना. आप nitrogen डालोगे, then it will absorb, right? So this is not weakening or supporting the claim that nitrogen is not needed. Correct? So ये कह रहा है accelerates the absorption rate of existing fertilizers. But where are the fertilizers coming from? You need to put them there. So वही तो बिस्वास ने बोला कि we still need to put it there. So this is out. It does not weaken it. Agricultural trials demonstrate that genetically modified crops, last para, maintain stable yields even when global supply chains completely collapse. Okay, they may maintain stable yields. Agreed. But still, global supply chains completely collapse. Global supply chains, nitrogen नहीं आ पा रहा है, natural fertilizer नहीं आ पा रहा है, so completely collapse, and then they maintain stable yields, right? Stable yields, how? It could be for various reasons, not necessarily only with like nitrogen. So here Biswas was worried. Here we are saying don't worry, maintain stable yields. So I'm going to keep this. It's between B and D. You got it, है ना? दोनों में हम कह रहे हैं don't worry, Biswas. Between these two, which one connects more with the claim? The claim is we need to treat nitrogen, we need to treat fertilizer as a critical resource, उसने बोला. And then he said we still need nitrogen for the crops, even if they are genetically modified. So this one weakens it better. It says कि भाई खुद बना लेगा वो by mimicking this. Why do we eliminate D? Demonstrate that these maintain stable yields even when these completely collapse. Okay, so they are able to maintain yields maybe because you are doing something else to them. It does not highlight the requirement for nitrogen. So B is much better. I hope this is clear. Last one. The recommendation by this to expand industrial capacity to convert natural gas into fertilizer rests on which of the following assumptions? We'll just read once, उसने दिया क्या है suggestion. To resolve some of these pressures, policymakers could consider expanding fertilizer production in the US. Production expand kar lo, says this person. Research this. While the country has no shortage of natural gas, okay, it could use more industrial capacity to convert that into this. यही इसने suggest किया है. Expanding the capacity to produce more fertilizer would help the agricultural sector and hedge against changes in the market energy outside this. Hedge means protect. So he's saying instead of getting worried about the Strait of Hormuz and the supply and all, US के पास तो there is no dearth of कहाँ गया? No shortage of natural gas. So why doesn't the country expand its production? Okay. As the first step, I'm going to keep those options that do word matching with the claim. Assumption का ये technique होता है. So, expanding manufacturing infrastructure can successfully decouple domestic food production costs, okay, global energy price fluctuations. So, manufacturing infrastructure यही बोला है उसने उसमें claim में. I'll keep this word matching हो रहा है. The United States possesses a structural monopoly over the raw materials required for the Haber-Bosch chemical process. Out of scope, right? Why? Because Haber-Bosch was there. It's given in another paragraph that that's a chemical process, and it says a structural monopoly over the raw materials. So, raw materials required for the Haber-Bosch, what raw materials? Which raw materials? Structural monopoly. Monopoly ho ya na ho doesn't matter. It is saying expand, right? So, this is not directly connected with the claim. Eliminated. Building domestic infrastructure provides, okay, I'm going to keep this. Udhar bola hai domestic infrastructure. Provides a faster buffer to this than this. State subsidized fertilizer reserves are economically unviable without a corresponding expansion in this. Domestic natural gas extraction. So state subsidized fertilizer reserves. Subsidy. Is it talking about state subsidized reserves? Subsidy chahiye? No, so this is far from the claim. Eliminated. Right? I'm left with A and C. What do I do as the next step? I negate both. Assumption में second step होता है. ठीक है? Expanding manufacturing infrastructure cannot successfully decouple domestic food production costs from global energy price fluctuations. He gives such a claim here. It says it would help the agriculture sector and hedge against these. आप यहाँ पे negation के बाद कह रहे हो, आप कुछ भी expand कर लो. It cannot successfully hedge domestic food production costs from this. So why are you giving that suggestion? So negation of this makes the claim fall. So this is good as your assumption. समझ गए steps? Okay. Option C, building domestic infrastructure provides a faster buffer. Does not provide a faster buffer to localized inflation than implementing this. Do you realize? This is saying, आपने build किया. पहले तो expanding की बात हो रही है, ठीक है, आपने build किया. Does not provide a faster buffer to localized inflation than this. Do you realize it's comparing wrongly? Okay, यहाँ adverb भी है, faster buffer. It may be a trap. Okay, ये negate किया मैंने. It does not provide a faster buffer, but still it provides a buffer. It supports my claim. You get the point? After negation, it should make your claim crumble. यहाँ मैंने negate किया तो ये कह रहा है it does not provide a faster buffer than this. बायोटेक्नोलॉजी करोगे तो ज्यादा फास्ट होगा, ये करोगे तो बहुत फास्ट, उतना फास्ट नहीं होगा पर होगा. The author's claim stays there. वो फर्जात जो भी है उसका the claim stays there. It says हाँ okay faster मत होने दो, but still it will give a buffer, right? So this doesn't make the claim crumble. So this is eliminated and A is good as your answer. I really enjoyed solving these questions with you. They were like challenging and maza aaya, like, elimination, interpretation and all. I hope all the points are clear, guys. I'm going to meet you again. Please move on to Eon RC playlist that has already started. And in that, again, we are going to have a joyride with some difficult passages, with tricky, twisted questions, and some difficult to eliminate options. I look forward to solving those with you again. Take care, all the way best. In case there is any point in this passage that has baffled you, you can go back and check the recording again. Trust me, I have given you all the elimination steps very carefully. Thank you so much. Keep learning. Bye-bye.